Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. And thank you for the super thanks, and avoid those fraud hustlers trying to hustle you on my feed. Yes, they are even, get this, some of them are actually, they are other readers with their faces showing. Yes, I can't believe they're so brazen. But yes, I did catch a few of them actually. I couldn't believe it. Whoa, there's another YouTuber. Oh my God, their face is attached. So do not answer it, not me. Okay, so yes, what else do I want to say? Oh, for those of you that are learning tarot, you can use a bell to clear the area. Someone mentioned the other day they heard a bell, and I guess I was doing this before I clicked hello and good evening, good afternoon, all that. So yes, a bell does work. It works great. It does clear the energy. So if you don't want to smoke up your house, you have young children or pets, a bell's very useful. It does work. The other thing you can do is you can use a sound bowl. Sound bowl works too. And the other thing you can do, and I have it in a wood bowl, is Palo Santos, and also you can use sage. So those are the ways you can clear the energy. I kind of vary between them. Not everybody likes sage in my house. It's kind of an odd smell. That's really good for clearing your entire house and then going through all your corners of your rooms in your house, and that kind of is recommended, I guess. And it's also, the benefit of sage also, it helps with the flu viruses and stuff like that. It actually can help with viruses and clear the air. So there's that. Just wanted to put that out there because someone said, what? Did I just hear a bell? Yes, you did. And that is it. And it's a cheap one. I got it off Amazon. All right. So it is said that Harry plans on promoting his book. Yeah. He plans on promoting his book none other than going to the UK. Can you imagine that? Wow. So I guess he's forced to. I would say it's part of the deal. He has to promote his book. It's part if he wants to get his payday, right? So I just had to mention that. I was like, oh, wow, I saw that on Twitter. But today's spread is not going to be about that. It's going to actually be about the jewelry. Markle wears her ex-husband's jewelry. Yes, she does. And to me, that seems like a message to Harry. Maybe I'm wrong. That you're replaceable. Or she doesn't let go of the past. As we know, HG says it, that, once they've had you, they always have you. You're like property. So it kind of is about that too, I would say. So let's get some cards. Here we go. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to clarify. So this is what I have on that situation. She can manifest driving anywhere she wants to for her own pleasure and happiness, is how I see that. Yes. This is about her moving forward on her terms. This is also what this is about. The Magician, having the power to change your life in any situation and to cure an illness. Could be a liar card. Just basically having all the tools to do what you want to do. She can manifest whatever she wants. This is that ultimate manifesting card. I can manifest driving myself to what I want, how I want, on my terms, set my goals, and achieve them with the Chariot. And I always feel like the family's right there at the bottom. And then it makes her happy. She enjoys it. So she's really not concerned about Harry's feelings about it. There's no concern for him whatsoever. Are we surprised? No, we're not. That's kind of part of the course for her personality. So yeah, I can do what I want. I'm going to do what I want. I can do what I want because it makes me happy. Yes. Let's get some, let's ask what the challenging position is for driving forward for Harry. How does Harry feel about it? How does Harry feel about her driving forward, doing as she pleases? She's the driver. She's in the driver's seat, literally, is how I feel. She's the driver's seat. She'll do what she wants. I do what pleases me. How does Harry feel about that? How does Harry feel about that? That she's the full manifestor driving seat and she is driving to the sunset. Driving to the sunset of joy with passion. And it's her inner child of glee, and she wants fast momentum with that horse, and with not only a horse, but the lion feeling strength doing it. Yes. on her terms. And she could be a liar if she chooses to be a liar with that magician. How does Harry feel about that? Wearing that jewelry in his presence. How does Harry feel about it? Not such a family, I guess, after all. No. 10 of Cups in reverse. He feels pretty broken up about it. Broken relations. Yeah, well, okay. So she's already, those are broken relations, yet she's still wearing it. Yeah, and that dream is actually shattered from the past, but yet she's putting it under his nose. And she went so far as breaking his family dreams. Peace has fallen. It is also the position of bad marriage. So he says, wow, I guess that was a bad marriage, but yet you're still wearing the jewelry, and I could be next, and yet I think I am next because I'm feeling it. Yes. Let's get to the Sun card on Markle. Wearing it, it gives her pleasure. It makes her feel warm, happy glow. He sees she's going to do what she wants. She's pushing forward. Back to the Chariot again. She does as she pleases. Yes, she moves forward on her own terms. She has a hell-bent energy of winning. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to win anyways. She's not at the end of the road. It's not a crash and burn. So that's really not putting the marriage to rest, that previous relationship to rest. Otherwise, it should be in reverse. And it's not. This one here is all upright, so I can get why it's still upright, but this one's still upright too. So yeah, it's on her terms. Let's get the Magician. How does it make Harry feel? How does it make Harry feel that she manifests what she wants? It makes him feel like he is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like he doesn't make enough money. He can't do enough. He's just falling on his head. He's not someone she could totally rely on. Very young energy. Someone who's not capable. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He wants a full stop. He wants a full stop. He feels like giving up. He feels lazy. He can't stand on his own. So it kind of makes him definitely feel like a loser. Like he can't manifest what she wants, and he's incapable, and he just might as well give up. He's hit a wall. Hit a wall on progression. So an unhappy family, and she's going to do what she wants. Yeah. So let's ask another question. Let's just do things a little differently today, just because I'm kind of bored with the normal. Sometimes I need to cut it up and break things apart here. So let's find out, Harry, let's ask a different question today, just out of boredom. Let's see, how does Harry feel in anticipating about going to the UK and promoting his book? So we know how he feels about the jewelry. I just had to hit that up because someone asked. I don't feel like going too much deeper because we kind of see what it is. Okay, so let's see, how does Harry feel about it? How does Harry feel about going to the UK? It's got to be something. You would think he'd be on edge. Promoting a book, having the audacity because it's kind of being forced on him. The Moon in reverse. He thinks he's not keeping his secrets, and everything's coming to light. The Moon in reverse. So all issues becoming known position. It's also a reunion position, going back to someone or something. And the truth is being unveiled. Well, it's his truth. It's his truth. So basically, it's also the Mother card. The Moon card is the Mother card. It's that moon bump. I think they were trying to avoid the moon bump. That's why they left. But the shared fantasy, the path, like as if the path before was false, with uncertainty. He was hiding his issues. It's hiding the mental illness issues. But in this position, I'm letting everybody know. I'm letting everybody know this is my truth. So it's back to his truth. It's his truth. And as we know, recollections can vary. Recollections can vary. So yeah, he really thinks that's his truth. Let's get under the deck. Wow. Under the deck, 2 Moon. Oh my. Upright. Subconsciously, he's still hung up on his mother. He's totally hung up on his mother. He's not healed. He'll never get healed. And subconsciously, he knows his path is false. It's a false path to come in and spout his so-called truth. And it's fantasy, illusions, denial. It's mental illness, and it's Markle's words. She wrote a lot of it. So there you go. And it's a lie. It's a liar position with the upright. Yeah, barking at the moon, complaining. Let's get to the center of the deck with this. He thinks he's in the center of it. I'm sacrificing myself. Yeah, you're hanging yourself up to dry for the most part. That's how I feel about it. You are hanging yourself up to dry, Harry. If you happen to follow my channel, which I highly doubt it, basically it's trying to get enlightenment. So he's going to act like, oh, well, I am getting some enlightenment. I am on the wrong path, but I'm trying to take a step back. I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to break old patterns. So it is about breaking old patterns, but he knows, kind of a lie. I'm hung up on my mommy and this is all false. I'm just kind of hung up here. I am taking new perspective. He has done that. We have seen that in my previous reads, along with the Hermit card going through the dark night of the soul. But he knows it's all a lie. We got two liar cards here. He's unhappy in his union. He's fallen on his head. Yeah, so that's how he feels. He knows he's spreading lies. He knows that it's not all truths. And he's sacrificing himself, too, for the sake of the book, for the sake to get the paycheck. This is a sacrifice to get the paycheck. So he is kind of thinking, should I be doing that? Should I go in pause mode? Yeah, you should. But will he? Probably not. Wouldn't that be something if he came out and retracted his entire book? Will Harry ever retract his book? That's the question I should ask, right? Will Harry ever in the next few years, will Harry ever retract his book? Will he ever retract his book and say, I screwed up, I lied? Will he ever retract his book? Will he ever retract his book? Well, Harry, let's get the bell going. Let's just clear this energy just a little bit. Get that bad juju. Bye, juju. Let's get out of here. Yes, okay. Got to feel the tingle on the top of my head. Yes. Will he ever retract? Will he ever retract? Will he ever retract? Spirit guides and angels. Will he ever retract this book? That one's out. What we have here, yes, 9 of Cups, yes. Wow. Yes, he will. It's a yes card. It is a wish card. He will do it for emotional stability. He will do it for luxury. He will do it for growth. So he can have stability because he can't take care of himself. A wish fulfillment. Yes, he will. Bravo. Yay. What a good card to come out. Under the deck, though, yes, it will come out suddenly. Suddenly, out of the blue, he's going to feel the need to say, okay, wait a minute, folks. I didn't mean what I said. Comes out fighting energy. Feeling the need to act fast because he'll be at a breaking point. When he gets at a breaking point and he can't handle her anymore, he's going to retract and say, I screwed up. It's not all true. I don't know what I was thinking. So yes. 9 of Cups is the yes card in the deck. It's one of the biggest yes cards in the deck. It is like the best yes card in the deck, okay? So let's get to the center of the situation. Oh, look at this. The liar position. I lied. Yes, I lied. I did not have clear thought, clear energy. I don't know what I was thinking. I was married to a toxic woman. I'm sorry. He's going to backpedal, you guys. Too many ideas. I just had too many ideas sorting through my head, and I did some cutting out of my family. I was blocked. I lied. It was cruel. Sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Yes. Crown chakra blocked. Here, your crown chakra is open. You're connected. You're growing. You're thriving. You're cutting through the clouds. He isn't cutting through any clouds. What he's doing is he's lying. He's lying. He's lying because he wanted to grow some money tree, and he was waiting for the growth of the money and wondering if the juice is worth the squeeze, which is also a loss of a loved one card, especially when it's in reverse, wondering if it's even worth it. So he's going to look and say, was that even worth it? I did it for purification, to seed some money grow, seeing if I could grow doing all of this. Was it even worth it? And then he'll want to act fast and say he lied. Because he's going to realize that it didn't bring enough in for him, that the whole thing was not worth it. He's going to suffer. This is telling me here, he is going to suffer. He's going to suffer. Right now, there's a little uncertainty. He's not sure how it's going to be received. I'm sure he has a lot of doubt. But because of this card, this is a card of doubt. This is a card of looking down, saying, okay, I wonder how this is going to pan out card, because I'm hoping it goes well. But he's going to find out, no, it's not. It's not going to hold out well. He's going to realize he should have went in pause mode. He's going to realize, yeah, I was mentally ill. It was sick, and I was hiding my issues, and then it came to light. But then the way I spoke it, the way I brought it out, was coming from a place of mental illness and still mourning my mother, and I've never recovered. And so anyways, he's going to say that he's going to feel the need to lash out and say, hey, hold on, everyone, and do it. So let's get a little deeper. We have here Four of Wands upright. Yeah, he's going to realize that he wants that Four of Wands, which is a solid home, work, and family environment. And it's also the card of celebration. He's going to realize that sad goodbye. This here is someone leaving painful place for more potential. The Eight of Cups. Empowerment by walking away. He did the walking away, but here he did complete the task, and it's resolve and is trying to change your priorities. So there he's going to realize that I have to change my priorities. I think I prefer that solid foundation that I used to have, and he's going to really question whether that was even worth it. So he's going to try and choose happiness for himself, just like Markle is choosing happiness for herself. At some point in time, he's going to realize, whoa, shouldn't I be choosing happiness for myself? Wasn't I happy before she came along? Wasn't I actually in a pretty good place before I walked away? Wasn't I actually in a good place? So now here we go. He's having to choose peace. Here you take from your opponents unfairly and you create resentment. Here he's going to have to swallow his pride and choose peace. Peace, fair fight afterwards. After all of this walking away game plan and realizing that he shouldn't have done it. So yeah, I think so. Fun stuff. Interesting. Yeah, so I thought I'd do a little something different. I hope you enjoyed this. And until next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.